All right, here we go for some Hump Day action of Bush League Baseball on WBYTN. Wednesday, July 7th, 2021. Wow. I should really update update a couple of my games. Uh, so, yes, this is Bush League Baseball, and I am your host in studio, Mr. Wild Bill, the original, the one and only. And we're doing Road to the Show career mode. I will, from now on, just refer to this as career mode. Career, you know. And, so yeah, so I'm gonna do just a little update on some stuff here before we get going. I am. There we go. So, so I've got some new. I made a couple new careers. I like having a variety of characters to use, different positions and stuff. Well, right now I've got three starters, a couple relievers, and I got yeah, I got some pitchers, some relief pitchers, closers and stuff. I got first base, second base, third base, shortstop, and center fielder. I'm gonna make a guy for every position, even catcher. You know what I mean? But who knows? I might do that later. So let's go have a look at what I got, and I'll choose where I'm gonna begin. Well, there's Huflung Dung right now in his career. He's double A ball. Just got drafted by Seattle. He's from Japan. Huflung Dung. He has some interesting pitches, man. He does. He does have some interesting pitches. A fastball, screwball, and a slurve. And then you got my Wild Bill. He's into his fifth, sixth year now with Cleveland, maybe even seventh. He should be free agent there soon. Stephen Lloyd, drafted by the Toronto Blue Jays, still in AAA. Harry Palm is with Pittsburgh. He's being used as a relief right now. Simon Says, shortstop for the Orioles. He just got called up to Baltimore. Chuck Beers from Milwaukee, plays for Milwaukee, still in Double A. He's a big closer, and he has some he has wicked velocity, but no real control with his pitches yet. So it's going to take me a little while to hone him. Then there's Matt Rugg, Arizona Diamondbacks, first base. He's still in Double A. Yeah, I just started him out. Darren Wise, Texas Rangers, third base. I think he's in Double A still. Sebastian Blum's a relief pitcher, Boston Red Sox pitcher. He's still in Double A. And Frankie Pitts, Chicago White Sox second base. He's still in Double A. A lot of these guys I just started up, eh? But some like Wild Bill's in the majors. Harry Palms is in the majors, and so is Simon Says. So where am I going to begin today with you? You know what? Let's try this, and we're gonna start with Huflung Dung. So, who flung dung? I'm with the Arizona Travelers, I think. I think I'm with that. That's who I'm with, Travelers. Yeah, Travelers, Arizona Travelers. Who flung dung? Yeah, two-seam fastball, a slurve, and a screwball. That screwball is an interesting pitch, man. That is an interesting pitch. Once you see that thing fly, that's an interesting pitch. Excuse me. Yeah. So, games, no games. Games started, none. Wins, none. Looks like he just, like, literally. I think I pitched with him from yesterday. I don't think I did live then with this guy maybe. So that's who flung dung. Let's go check him out. We'll go check him out here in a second. Personality, heart and soul, and lightning. This is open too. Maverick. I'm trying to open up. Let's go pitching practice. Watch here. Watch here now. Alright, just getting set up here real quick. Hang on. There we go. Four-seamer, and he wants it up there. Two-seam fastball. A little early. Here comes the old screwball. Watch this. Oh, just missed the corner. Oh, just blew it by him. Wow. Who flung dung? Took that screwball upstairs first. Little chin music. double wall. Sorry about that. I threw a post there. Oh yeah. Target practice. Doing some target practice. first one I missed. Wow. Ah, I can't find it now. No. Oh, wicked one. Yeah, that's the best I've done on that that that, that one. So yeah, that was pretty good, man. I that was the best I've done on that one yet. So that's Who Flung Dung. Okay. Play next appearance. Still got to open up some stuff, eh?
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Alright, here we go. Tulsa is in town to take on the Travelers. Bush League Baseball on WBYTN. Yeah. Providing, providing you the best in original and unique video baseball presentation you can't find anywhere.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
And this one, no matter what happens in this game is dedicated to a friend on Facebook of mine.
Number 89 is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
At the plate, Kevin Cardona. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
So yeah, before first pitch, like I said, I dedicate this game to a friend of mine on Facebook who lives in southern United States, and she talked about one of these teams like she goes to their games like in that kind of a sentence. It was one sentence, and so I dedicate this game to her and say hello. I'll let her know who she is after, and see. Let's go Travelers. That's a good slurve in there first there.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. Matt Crowder is on deck. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Batting second, the left fielder.
In now, Matt Crowder. As he hits on the ground toward first. To second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That's a really
I should have covered
tough
first over
the
there.
first baseman has to feel it coming
I thought
off
the
bag
second
and then make a throw to
second
while the
baseman
runner is
would.
going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Ronald Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. 2 home runs, and he's driven in 24. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Uh-oh, I walked the man. That's not good.
So striding forward now, Fernando Valdez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And that misses ball 1. Crowder on second. Garcia is over at first with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. In the dirt, and now let's see.
Follow.
So now 2 men in scoring position.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
First pitch on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense
Look
new
at
life
that.
in an inning.
That was a bad spot, bad pitch. Relax, relax.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Boris Lorenz.
Stepping in now, Boris Lorenz, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
That's a ball.
Too high. 1-2. Two out, bases loaded. Line toward the alley in left center. Anderson is there as he makes the catch.
I got out of it.
Yes,
sir, boy.
Danger as he strands.
Yes, sir,
the
boy.
bases
Got
loaded.
right
So
out of
a bit
that.
of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way out of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Standing in, Patrick Villalona. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Villalona.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. So far this season, Villalona is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 2-0 now. And he can pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
At the plate, Kevin Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Anderson moves over And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kana Ono looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Oh no.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. The next 0-2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Cardona.
Leading off for Tulsa, the shortstop, Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope,
Lays
that's a
off
ball.
1-0. The 1-1 home. Ground right. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Matt Crowder.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
Now a fastball that couldn't
Count
quite
1-0.
find the zone. It's ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column.
Yeah.
A good tailing fastball for a
1-1.
strike. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Weekly first. Sandoval is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ronald Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. Garcia has been having a big season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star love. He leads all first basemen in votes coming into today.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Tyler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Valdez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in to try it again.
Walks first guy.
He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Valdez aboard here at first with nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Cannon has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Boris Lorenz.
The designated hitter, Boris Lorenz.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball just misses, that's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Three and one.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Hit to third. And there's their first hit of the game.
Took it too far in.
Won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have
Double
been at
play.
a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Now batting, the second baseman, Patrick.
Into the box, Patrick Villalona, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. That misses, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying
Starting to
off
walk
that pitch.
everybody down.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were.
Settle down there,
afraid of
buddy.
that. The count moved to 3-2, and
Who's
they didn't
slinging
even
dung
challenge
now?
him there.
Who?
I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Striding in once again, Kevin Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Kana. Oh no.
Standing in now, Kana Ono, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over.
Yeah,
Couple of walks,
that was a big
no
strikeout
damage.
though I
We're back with
engineered
more
there,
on
man.
this Saturday night.
That
after
was a
this.
great strikeout I engineered there, man. Oh. That's it. The fourth took me out in the fourth. We're down. Yeah. Oh, did I? Let's see.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Cardona. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kevin Cardona.
Now here it comes. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality.
Yeah, they took me out, man. Lasted the fourth anyway. Got a few strikeouts. Got fucking too many walks. Too many walks, man. Yeah. Pitched myself into trouble, but I pitched myself out too. That strikeout, that was a wicked strikeout I did there. And we won. I don't know if I replayed enough to get the win though.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Arkansas Travelers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Sean McMullen earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Ken Hack strikes out the side to record the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 3 runs on 7 hits, 3 errors. They left 14 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Let's go one more with Hugh Flung Dung. I practiced. I brought up my fastball velocity and hopefully improve my Ks per 9.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Arkansas Travelers and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lon Cohen gets the call for game 1 of the series.
Let's play ball. Out.
Into the box now, Keith Ashby. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Keith Ashby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. This team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin Cardona, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Sorry about that.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, one man out. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and two.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We've played an inning. Still nothing.
Struck out the side. Struck out the side. Wow. They're going to be jacked now, man. They're going to hammer the shit out of me now. Watch. But you saw it here first. Radu flung dung, struck out the side. First inning against Tulsa, game 1
Now at the plate,
of
Fernando
their
Valdez.
regular
Hitless
season
in 4 tries
series.
in the ball game yesterday.
Fernando Valdez.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
So stepping in, Enrique Ayala. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
High pop up. Sanchez waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Boris Lorenz. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First offering on its way.
Oh, base hit.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Ready now, Kevin Sanchez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Ready with the 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
The 2-2 pitch.
Oh.
In the dirt here. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Bottom of the second here with no score. He loses him on ball 4.
He
Now in
didn't
the
go
box,
for it.
Kana Ono, and their runners at the corners now.
Kana. Oh no.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center.
No.
And that'll get down out there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as
That's
the
not
run
good.
comes across to score.
Gives up a hit. Gives up a
Well,
hit.
that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cannon is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Give up a hit, man. That was my doing. That really was. Oh yeah, boys, come back. Yeah.
Now batting, Keith Ashby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
That last pitch did catch too much of the plate for sure, man. That was a good hit.
Ready for another chance, Kevin Cardona.
Shortstop, Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit out towards second. Bolton comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Garcia.
Ronald Garcia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Two balls and a strike.
One strike.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. Arkansas leads this thing
2-1.
Leading off the inning, Fernando Valdez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. This is line to left. Down. He's got
look at that.
Double.
Double. He's got himself lead off double. Lead off double.
He's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Valdez leads off second with nobody out. The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Boris Lorenz. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Oh, excuse me. Wow, hit him.
Digging in, Kevin Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Kevin Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. 2-1 as he misses with a slurve there.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
That's down.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Sanchez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in, Kana Ono. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Oh, no.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That's popped up out towards short right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Travelers lead it 4-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Johnny Garcia.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Ball and a strike. Wouldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
The right fielder, number 7.
Into the box now, Keith Ashby. And this will be fouled away. No hits to this point. Round right side. Knight takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Kevin Cardona. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Cardona.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Can he get up and get him? Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. Arkansas leads this thing 4-1. So standing in,
This should be the last out.
And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. First pitch on its way. Could take there to lay off the high fastball.
Let's play ball.
All right.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Arkansas Travelers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 89 wins his 3rd of the season. Lon Cohen was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 20 runners on base.
3 hits, yeah. 5 strikeouts, 1 walk. Yes, sir. Not bad, excuse me.
Thank you.
That's not bad. That's a good game, that one. 5 innings. Played enough to get the win. Do some long distance running. Yeah.
pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Pitching clutch.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Oh, yeah, little bit of practice here, okay? Just need a little bit of practice, here. Give up a home run on the last pitch. Okay, I have to grab a coffee real quick. Yeah. All right. Go one more. I've practiced, I've done okay, I want to win. There we go. I gotta cut down my walks and hits a little bit.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the number 89 will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Stepping in, Craig Barquette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Craig.
From the stretch. Left side, but well foul. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. This pitch is popped up. And there's one away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Striding in, Elroy Doherty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball two. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw gets him 2 down. So striding in, Matthew Mays. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Knight is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Huerta, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story.
Huerta.
He's set, and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping into the box, Brian Rincon.
The catcher, Brian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Cannon giving chase, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Digging in, Fisher Asuncion, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1 to him now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Rincon at second. Samuels At first, one gone. Right side. And that is into right field.
Give up a hit. Give up a hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In there, 0-1.
Ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
All even now, 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this?
Out.
He is. They get the force at second base, and the
Yes,
inning
sir,
is over.
boy.
So
Yes,
it's
sir,
no runs
boy.
on 2 hits, no errors, and
I
3
wanted to
left.
strike him out,
We'll
too.
go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Craig Barquette. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
In now, Elroy Doherty, as he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in, Matthew Mays. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Third inning, no score to this point. A high fastball is in there. And it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cannon sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Jorge Huerta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Huerta.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, 2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is
sir.
over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
I know.
And we are tied 0-0.
Okay, lay down there. Lay down there. Lay down there.
Now to the plate, Brian Rincon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Brian Rincon.
First pitch on its way. Outside with that slurve of his, 1 ball, no strikes. Line toward right center. And the ball is dropped.
Oh, he dropped it. What a bugger.
Going to second. And he is in there.
Oh, man. Come on, buddy.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
The right fielder, number 9. Frank
Stepping in now, Frank Samuels. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Anderson is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Fisher Asuncion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Counts 1-0.
Inside with the screwball for ball 1.
Ball 2.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he fouls this one off. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Fisher Asuncion is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Joe Mahalo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Rincon over at second. Mahalo on at first with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
So he pulled me. All right. Yeah, he could have pitched better in that one for sure, but oh, we're going I get
Well, that's just a
no
great
decision.
job
The
of
best I could
battling
do, I
on the
guess.
road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great
We
team
lost.
And it's a 4-3
We lost.
finish in this evening's
3
ball
hits,
game.
4 innings,
The
4
Corpus
Ks,
Christi
2
Hooks
walks.
came through when it mattered in the ninth.
Corpus Christi. We had the lead when they pulled me. They blew it. They couldn't get no more runs. Wow. No ER though. That's good. All right, we're gonna cut it off there for now. I'll be back in just in a little bit there with some more baseball.